Now, where are we gonna see on the other side? Oh, please don't be bad. Well, of course it's gonna be bad either way. I mean, it's the hell dimension, so... Oh, okay. I do actually see. Okay, it's loading in. Whoa. I can't see anything. What? What is... Okay, I already see what we need, so I'm just gonna quickly go over there and get it. Ow. Soul sand. That's what... You can see the little faces of them coming out. That's a nether ore. Ow. I guess those are ash clouds. Bone blocks. What's this? It's a tree. I guess this would be the hellwood stuff. Sometimes nether ores explode. Just do that. What is this? Nether tin ore. Trying to place the dirt back. There we go. Now this is ash, what I'm standing on right now. Ow. Be very careful walking through here. Now I saw what I needed over here. There it is. Gotta make sure I don't stand on any of this stuff. And it acts like lava, so items will burn on this stuff. So if I were to die, even though I'm right next to the portal, it wouldn't be a good thing. Now, I'll come back here at some point and explore most of this stuff, but I'm not going to right now. Let me just get the amount that I need, and I'll be gone. And just to prove to you, ash. Grabs an ash block. Now, I might actually come here at some point and grab some of these things, because it gives off a nice effect. That's the builder's perspective you're hearing. Okay. I'm just gonna mine all of this, because I don't know. Oh, no. Let me see, is that enough? Ten pieces. Still not enough. I need 2 more. Okay, I have enough, but I'm actually gonna grab a little bit of extra out of this. Okay, I got everything I need. Now I'm going to have to dig my way back. Right here. Make sure I look down. Okay, now the J, I'm going to quickly add a waypoint right here. If you have this mod, make sure that when you go into the nether, make sure that you mark your way back if you have this mod on hand. I just realized, I think if I hit Z or something, there's a zoom mod that's supposed to be in here. Again, I'm gonna have to be very careful when I'm walking through here. I just realized, if you look right there in the middle of the screen, that's the trunk. The tree has been turned upside down. So I was right there, but if you look right there in the middle, right where the crosshair is, the little cross in the center of the screen, I'm going up and down the trunk right now with it. I wouldn't doubt if those little clouds were made of like sulfury gas or whatever. Now, remember how I said that you know what, no, I'll just get into it at another point. Oh yeah, and if I haven't said already, welcome back to episode 4, everyone. That is if I ended up having to cut this part out. So, a little bit of backtrack if you missed episode 3. We just went to hell to get the materials that I'll need to make the heaven portal, which just doesn't make sense. And because of the mods that are added into this mod pack, the nether really is more like the hell dimension. Not the hell dimension. The nether dimension is really more or less hell now because of the mods that have been added into it. I mean, I used to go to the nether dimension in the older versions because, in my opinion, the music that was in, there was a single like theme song that would go and play only in the nether, and it sounded better than any of the overworld music. But now, since the music has changed, that was a few versions back, the music in the overworld is a lot better. Now, where should I put this? Right here. I'll put it right here. Plus, it actually does make a pretty nice noise, too. And before you start saying, well, why didn't you just make the Aether portal first? Well, it's because glowstone is what you need to make it, and you have to go to the nether to get glowstone. In my opinion, I would have probably wanted to use something like, well, actually, no, you can't because this is an older version. I would have used something like sea lanterns. And here's something for the people that don't know. You can actually find ores in the nether. I found some tin ore in the nether. Usually, whenever I get something from the nether, I would leave it there. Like, you can make certain potions out of certain blocks and ingredients from the nether. So I would try to leave all of that stuff in there and only bring it out if I had to. Well, I guess I didn't need 12 after all. Okay, now I have a bucket somewhere. Yeah, right there. Well, since the portal didn't work, I now have a infinite water source. So there we go. And with the nether portal, you need to use obsidian and make that exact same shape that I did with the glowstone. But sorry, I had a brain fart. And what you do is after you make this shape, you don't have to put the corner blocks on. You just have to make a ring that is 3 blocks tall and 2 blocks wide. And that's how you make the nether portal, but instead of using glowstone, you use obsidian. And you use a flint and steel, which is this. You put an iron in one of the corners and then a flint in one of the others. You just have to put them at an angle of each other. And then you would right click the bottom blocks and that would do it. And with the Aether portal, it's very similar. But you can't make the Aether portal first. You actually have to go to the nether, grab some glowstone, 10 blocks, not 12 blocks, of glowstone, make that similar shape, and then use water. And there you go. I don't know if you can hear that. Hold on a moment. I'll, okay, never mind. Turning up music won't do anything for it. Oh, wow. I love that sound. Okay, now before I starve to death. This is why I built it inside of my room. Now, let me show you what's in these loot bags right here. I don't know how to craft them. They're mob drops. So in this one, the epic loot bag, I had a black lotus and a mana bottle, magic. A mana pearl. Sorry if you can't hear me that well. A name tag, 3 wheat, a death bloom, don't know what that's used for. Iron leggings, glow flowers, that's probably from the Aether dimension. Mana steel, again magic, 3 apples. Actually, I'm going to save one of them and eat. I guess you can't place stuff back in it. And in this one, similar stuff. I wanted to use them to store items. I think you can make backpacks. Hold on a moment. What do you need to make a backpack? Backpack. Ah, man, backpacks aren't a thing in this. Storage. I can't read that. Oh, there it is. Meso storage chest. Custom generator. Man, I don't know how to make it. Chest. An invisible chest. For those of you that want to know what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to find something that I can carry my items with but store in my inventory the whole entire time. And it appears that there isn't one. Okay. So I'm gonna grab one of the saplings I have right quick. I'm gonna see if I can make an apple sapling, like an apple tree sapling. Dang. So I can't make an apple tree sapling. Oh, dang. I would say that the sound that the portal's making is actually beginning to get kind of annoying, but I'd rather have that than the nether portal going off in the background. You know what, before I actually go in the nether, I'm going to cut right here, and I'm going to go and sort out some of my food problems right quick.